Welcome to the Vocal Lube Podcast. This is episode 10, not 9, not 11. Episode 10. Didn't mean for that to sound weird, but it did. Welcome back. Here we go.
Let's get to it.
Yes, sir.
Forward to this.
I didn't expect that to come out of my mouth and sound so fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the order in which you said the numbers.
Yeah, well,
I think
9
it
does
sounds
come before 11, so.
That it does. And yeah, all right. That's enough of that.
Yeah, I think it was good.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we should kick this off. So Bill and I over the weekend, mind you, to everybody out there, we had our own special Vocal Lube birthday this weekend. Bill turned 30 or whatever. I don't even know.
Yeah, 37.
37. He turned 37 today. Looks like a really young 37 guy, but it is what it is.
Yeah, and somehow he's the youngest still, so how old are we?
Fucking 40s.
Just insight
Probably.
for everyone, Bill has to pour drinks for everyone at the table when we go to birthday dinners because he's the youngest.
Yes, he does.
Dan's-
Yes, he does.
Until
Dan's
it's quickly
integration.
delegated to Drew because Bill does not do it quick enough.
Yeah, Billy doesn't
Well, it
actually
doesn't go to
maintain
Drew.
it.
It goes to Mia because Mia's the one.
Well, yeah, and then Drew's like, I don't want my girlfriend pouring his drinks.
That's not my fault.
But that's fine.
Well, you should just do your job better.
Equal rights.
Yeah,
man.
in
Equal
reality,
rights.
Drew is your senior. So
Oh, okay.
it is
So
quite
then
disrespectful
Mia?
that you didn't. Well, Drew's taking it over from Mia, but the fact that Drew's taking it over means now you have to step back in and take it over from him.
Nah, that's not how that works.
It is. I mean, in reality, it should go Drew takes it over, then Max is like, no,
Where's the handbook?
and then you come in, you're like, no, Max, no.
Where's the
It's
handbook?
mine. Where's the handbook?
Yeah.
You're looking at him.
So you just make the rules on the spot?
I made the rules right then and there.
Crazy.
I mean, it is the rule. The
not
youngest
even-
person
it's-
at the table pours.
I think
Yeah.
you should have to go to like a Korean like preparation school. Or
Yes.
like where you go and learn like I know they have the schools for like young women and men who in the U.S. or like you learn how to eat at a table properly, like where certain utensils go, like the manners at which you eat.
I don't mind pouring as
I
long
think
as I'm.
we need to send you that and make that a video.
As long as I'm not
That'd
the
be
youngest
hilarious.
at the table.
It would be
you know what I mean?
hilarious.
It's
Well,
just unfortunate that's what
apparently
it is.
you could always bring someone who's younger than you.
No.
Then again, Bill, you could. I mean, you do have a girlfriend who is younger than you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could.
And I mean, that's on you to try to convince her to show up to one of those events.
Or maybe I just like putting it on Mia.
But then
pour
you're just
drinks.
putting it on Drew. Then it's just putting it on Drew.
That's not Drew's fault.
No, it's your fault.
It-
No, it's
it's
not.
directly your fault. then.
Apparently, it's not gender specific, so it's.
I think it is gender specific, honestly.
You hear that, chat? They're just making up the rules as they go.
Dan, wouldn't you think it would be in a group of largely men, the woman would have to pour? I don't think that sounds right.
Yeah, I don't think that sounds right either. Especially in Korea after their whole movement with the like women's equality and all that.
So once again,
Because when I went there, I tried to hold a door open for a woman. Didn't even think about it in my brain, like cognitively, like, oh, I want to hold the door. It was just something I do. And the person I was with was like, dude, don't like let go of the door. You can't open the door for women here. I'm like, why not? They're like, they won't walk through the door. I was like, oh okay. But anyway, yeah. In reality, Bill, it should be you no matter what.
Okay.
Our other friend who's no longer in the group, he would have been the youngest.
Mhm.
But I mean, it's been years since he's shown up to a birthday dinner. So
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real, it's you.
It's okay. Yeah, no, I mean, whenever, I guess.
And let's
We'll
be
just keep
honest,
doing
you're
it with
never.
Mia.
And I was going to say, let's be honest, you're never going to actually do it because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drew's just going to end up doing it.
Yeah. Because that's
Yeah.
the rules. You guys are just making this up on the spot. I got you.
We haven't made anything up on the spot.
Mhm.
It is interesting though. Ever since Drew started doing it, we've stopped drinking as much. So I
Mhm.
wonder if there's a correlation to that.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe he's
I
just
think
not
the
ready.
last few I've been to, I think my goal was not to get super fucked up. So
Great. I mean, we did like when we first started going out to these birthday dinners. I mean, it was damn near blacking out.
yeah, I mean,
Every
do you
step.
remember the time we went to the cigar lounge after?
I do.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
that was
mean,
fun.
Yes, I do remember that. I
That was
remember.
fun.
we don't need to repeat moments
Do you,
like that.
do you remember when Smedley came over and just all over the floor?
Here?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
I don't think I was here for
I remember
that.
I think you were, dude.
I remember that.
Well, then I don't remember that.
I think Drew did too one time.
Look, all I'm
think
saying is,
you-
that
I
we
mean, I
just need
think
to
I've had a
hire-
lot of problems after.
I think you guys just need to hire somebody younger than Mia.
Like what? Do we need to start bringing Eric?
I guess if that's what it takes.
God damn.
Honestly, I'm okay with Eric delegating it to you. Out of respect.
That's not how that worked, though.
I mean, maybe you being slightly a senior, or you're in the senior ranks, that like changes your mindset of like, oh, I'm going to help my fellow young man out.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because if that was the case, then you guys would feel that same way about me, and you'd take that. So
No,
okay.
we respect the rules.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
that's the thing. Is like
The
yeah,
rules
we,
you guys make
yeah.
it on the spot. I got you.
I don't
mean,
think we ever made these up on the spot.
It happened the first time. That was it from then on. It wasn't like an on the spot.
Until this day, it was never gender specific, and then out of nowhere, it was okay.
I mean, when have we ever really had? I mean, Mia's never been the one who poured the drinks.
Yeah,
There's
No matter how
also-
many times we've been.
There's
like,
also
it's
been
Mia's turn.
plenty of times where she's not there
yeah.
Yes.
and you still refuse.
Yes.
I don't know about that one.
You almost always do.
No, I don't.
Well, it's not even like you refuse. You
I would
just
like-
don't
I'd like
do
proof.
it after
Yeah,
the
I think
first pour.
I think you're
I'd like
just
proof.
I think you're just slow, which
Yeah.
starts
I would like proof.
someone else stepping in for you.
When there's lack of action, someone else has initiative.
I think it's
okay.
because you
You
start
guys-
trying to measure things
you
out too
guys-
much, and you
Yeah.
don't like freehand it.
you don't freehand. That's exactly what it
you
is.
guys
You don't have
exaggerate.
like
it a
you're the
lot,
kind of
and it's
guy that's
okay.
like you don't cook with love type of shit. You know what I mean? You don't pour
I
with love.
gotcha.
You
I
just
gotcha.
it's too measured and like analytical.
Damn, yo, you don't cook with love.
I gotcha.
Man,
You hear that, chat?
that hit deep.
Dan and
That,
Max are
that's
out
not
to get
necessarily
me
what I was
because
what I meant to say, but
They are hiding
the whole
behind
point
this
of
veil
I-
of just
I'm
insults.
not. I didn't come at you with an insult.
No,
I
it's okay.
said that you don't freehand it. There's nothing insulting about that. It's just
he doesn't
that
freehand it, and that's facts.
There's always something.
those
There's
shot
always something.
glasses that they give you are not measuring glasses.
The youngest person has to pour. Oh, but even though you're not the youngest, Bill, you still got to pour. Oh, okay, cool.
I mean,
gotcha.
90 times out of 10, or
And then when I do
90% of the
pour,
time,
I do a good job because I'm always pouring. But it's okay,
that's
guys.
that's not true.
That
I
is-
just, I
is
just
false.
want to. I just.
He is
wanna,
pushing-
I
he's
just
pushing
wanna
fake
remember,
news right now.
I wish
I'm
we
just
had
trying
a
to remember the
phone line
last
right now to
time.
call Drew.
I'm just trying to remember the last time
about to get-
you guys had to do.
I
anything
am
like
gonna
that.
get.
What do you mean?
But it's okay.
I've never been the youngest at the table around you.
No, it's okay.
So
It's okay.
if you're at the table, I'm not the youngest. That's just kind of how that plays.
It's okay, Dan.
and if you're
And
at
it's
the
okay,
table,
Max.
I am not the youngest.
You guys.
You just think about it like this
have
though. If, like,
have
if it's
no
like me
idea
and my
what
brother,
it's
then
like.
yeah, I'm pouring.
If you have no idea what it's like to be in my position, so it's okay.
Oh, God forbid! I've never poured something in my life.
I mean, hey,
Look,
when you're as good as me at it, people tend to look down on you because you're so much better than them.
how would we even know if you're good at it? You don't do it.
You,
You get the first round poured, and then that's it.
But from what we're hearing, we've never heard it. We've never seen it from you guys.
What do you mean? I free-handed it before. I've taken over because, and it really shouldn't be me being the oldest at the table.
Mm.
It's almost it's even more disrespectful.
Dis-
you
and
know what I mean?
I don't take
Disrespectful,
over
okay.
because I'm the drunkest at the table. You
Okay.
know it, like you don't want me.
He's the
Fucking,
whitest at the table. That's
I'm
even
just,
more
I'm just hearing
disrespectful.
excuses, guys. I'm just
I think Bill's probably the whitest at the table.
I'm just hearing excuses.
I'm 1% Asian.
That is fair.
You don't know who I am. Maybe I'm 2%.
Billy, you used to walk around like I'm Italian,
Mhm.
and then you found like Irish, which neither of which are.
What if I'm like 2% Mongolian or something like that?
I highly doubt it.
That's
How would
something
you
I
know?
just something about
God, the
you.
assumptions.
I mean, like
Get
the
the-
shape
I
of the
hope
head.
Chad- I hope
Get
Chad
the con,
can-
get the con out of your brain right now.
I hope chat can.
He's
just
wearing
hear
a
how much you
Coca-Cola
guys
classic
hate
sweater
me.
and a Snoopy hat, and I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, and also your last name is what it is. It's a pretty non anything but white. You know what I mean?
I'm just hearing that you're a hater, Dan.
Hey, I'm hating on the way you're pouring. That's all I'm saying.
Really now.
I wish you were just more consistent with it so we
Should-
could have a better time.
Look,
I mean,
it's
yeah.
okay.
Should we just run it back on this Saturday? We can go and make
Yeah.
it happen.
Yeah.
and-
We'll
yeah.
get video
It
proof.
depends on who's
We'll
there.
bring the GoPro.
Depends on who's there. Like I
Depends
said.
on who there. It doesn't really matter who's there, right?
I mean, I guess it does because it's the youngest person, right?
Okay. So
we
then we'll
go-
just tell Drew, don't bring Mia.
Is that really how you want to go about it?
If that's how it has to be.
That's crazy.
Yeah, if that's how it has to be, we're limiting the friend group that gets
That's
to go.
I mean, Gabby can come
Crazy.
because Gabby would still be older than you, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
yeah, and
Oh,
that's
absolutely.
that's fine. Yeah,
Is Gabby my age?
Yeah,
My grade?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's crazy.
Damn. I mean, look, dude, it is what it is. If you don't want to be part of the culture and you don't want to pour the fam drinks, that's
we're
cool,
not
dude.
we're not
seems
going
like you're-
to
it
we're not
seems like-
going to the new spot, right?
It
No.
seems like
No.
you're butchering.
No, I think we're gonna start that off next year.
Yeah, we need to all start making more money so we can just go to the good spot.
Yeah. Well, really what it is like it just seemed unfair to all the other birthdays that have happened in the past this year. Like, I guess it'd just be me and Drew.
Yeah. Oh no, I
So
don't.
then now
I
have
don't
to
think
go.
I don't think we go to the new spot in general. Not a huge fan of there.
Oh no! I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the one that the other place. I forgot.
Shinchon?
I'm blanking on the not Shinchon. I'm blanking on. Though we did have a great time at Shinchon. I'm trying to think
Well,
of
that's
the
what
other
I'm
place.
saying. At some point, we upgrade to that.
Either that or the other fucking joint that you, me, Bill, Drew, my mom went to.
That was
I'm blanking on
that
that
was
place.
Chosun.
Chosun, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Chosun Hyro.
Huaro, yeah,
Huaro.
Huaro. Chosun Huaro.
Yeah, no, that's where I would. I mean, if we didn't have to think about money, that would be where I would say we should
Yeah,
go.
that's a good place. I like that place,
No,
but
I
not the
don't-
new.
No, not the
one
new-
that Drew and me have been going to.
Yeah, no, we can't go there.
No.
No, that was too white. Like I felt like I
Yeah.
walked into a white Korean breeding factory.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, the perfect place for me to work.
I think we should just go bowling.
But okay, dude,
you guys just aren't good at bowling or something?
that was fucking crazy.
He's so white.
Yeah, he
He's
goes.
so white.
You have
let's
no
let's
idea?
go bowling and eat nachos, but only like the nacho cheese nachos, not like actual nachos. He wants the circular tortilla chip with like where you can see the little brown like dash marks across it.
I'm not gonna
The
lie.
chat.
While I was in Salem, Massachusetts this weekend, we had one of like the not bougie nachos, but like more like filled out nachos with a bunch of stuff. I
Yeah.
literally looked at my girlfriend and I said, I'd prefer just the fucking nacho cheese, like cheese whiz ones from the ice rink compared to this.
Wow,
There was something off about them. I don't know if it was the chip was bad or
too soft.
they were like crumbly almost. Like it was just
Huh.
a bad chip. And then also their sauce that they, or like their cheese sauce that they were claiming was like incredible was very subpar.
Oh,
And then they
Hate
had
to see
like
it.
little tiny chunks of chicken.
mm.
And it's like, what the hell is this?
what are you shaking your head at, Bill?
Just everything.
Are you just thinking
guys-
about how they butchered it and
I'm
how they
just
should
really thinking about how much I hate my co-hosts. That's it.
Yeah, well, we've discussed this previously, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be great. Drew's gonna be pouring drinks this weekend.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be great.
Sounds like it,
because
dude.
he himself chose to take the responsibility of Mia because of the culture you wanted to bring over from your 3-week trip in South Korea.
Damn.
That's not where I got it from.
Where'd you get it from then?
Drinking in college with the person I was drinking with.
And where'd he get that from?
His lifetime of experience and his culture.
So it is okay.
It's not from my 3-week vacation to Korea, like you said.
So is
So
it
next
something
time
that you
check your
just made?
facts.
Is it made because is it something that you just made up from being around this person? Or did
No,
that
it's
person get
not.
from
That's how
somewhere?
it is, Bill.
From where? From how
That is the culture. The youngest person like serves the older people. That's how it works.
just everywhere.
And yes.
Dan, that's not how you brought it up initially. But if you want to look it up, that's fine. I will take that.
Why are you now arguing this point?
Because you initially came back and you're like, this is the Korean drinking culture, and you said that was it. That's the reason why we started doing
Hold
it.
up, I got the answer coming right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it
In
is-
Japan and Korea, drinking etiquette has specific customs. All right,
Yeah, and that's
here we
fine.
go.
are you listening?
That's
Here
fine.
we go.
And I'm fine with that.
It's
That-
polite
that's
to
Yeah,
pour
the
for others
dick.
rather than yourself.
Yeah,
So
that's
actually,
fine.
you shouldn't be drinking in general.
So
well, no,
answer the
basically it's
question-
like you can't pour your own drink.
So that it's to answer
Often-
your question. To
Often,
answer my
junior
question.
members, younger or lower ranked, you can take which one you
So
prefer.
to answer my
Yeah.
question, you wouldn't ansur. It
are
is a
expected to
cultural
pour
thing.
drinks for
Yeah, but it's not
seniors
from my
out of
3 weeks
respect.
in Korea. Your question was, did I get it from my 3 weeks?
Yeah.
And no, I did
And then
not.
I asked you if it was something that he made up or if it was a cultural
and
thing
I told you it's from his lifetime of experience from the culture.
from his culture,
Yes,
and that culture is
South Korean.
okay.
Yeah,
So
it's a
yeah,
culture
I
you
mean,
wanted to bring into it.
essentially,
I
so
gotcha.
the idea of youngest male doing the pouring likely comes from Asian culture norms, where hierarchy, age, and gender roles shape table etiquette. So everything there is telling me that
and the youngest is supposed to pay too, just so you know. So
Even
Billy, on your
better.
birthday, you're buying dinner.
Yeah, nah.
Um,
I would just run out with and you guys pay the bill.
You know, it does say that we should reciprocate and just fill your glass.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm almost 90% sure
I would
that
hate for you guys
you
to
should
break
just-
your fucking wrist pouring something for me, okay?
Drew does it for you every time.
Well, yeah, I was
and
about
he
to
has
say, you
manly
encourage
wrists.
it.
You guys have weak, wissy fucking wrists.
no, what's the opposite of manly?
What?
And you're saying that Drew has strong, manly wrists.
Yeah.
What's the opposite then?
Both
Weak.
yours.
Weak what?
Yeah.
Weak
What do you mean? Dan
No.
and Max wrists.
Dan and Max wrists.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's crazy. That's wild.
God
Bill's
forbid you guys.
talking like his girlfriend's listening right now.
God forbid you guys break a nail
See, that's
pouring soju. I know, I
pouring
would hate that.
soju. Are you speaking from experience? Have you broken a couple?
No, because I got nice calloused hands from pouring all this. You know.
Jerking hella dudes.
That might
Is
be part
that-
of the job, but I know 50% of it comes from
crazy.
pouring soju.
Crazy work, dude.
But your soft hands,
Soft, supple hands.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's what I get.
I hope chat knows how soft your hands are.
They're like smooth like butter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what
From
they used to,
0
that's what they
hours-
used to call me in the field, Soft Hands Dan.
Soft hands, Dan,
That's what they used to call me. Soft Hands Dan. Just so
because
you
you'd
know.
always get the youngest person to do it. I got you.
Bingo.
Mhm.
That's what it is.
I got you. And you'd always say it was because of the culture.
That, I mean, it is.
Fair enough. Okay.
You can't blame the culture, you know what I mean?
Well, all right. On to other things.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, you got something else?
no, I just want to stay on this topic, but just in silence.
All right. So yeah, anyway, back to what I was getting at. So we watched the Superman movie, the new one. I gotta say,
Dan was a big fan.
not a huge fan of it.
Dan was a big fan.
Not a huge fan.
You just saw it?
Yeah.
When did you see it?
Yesterday.
Sunday.
I missed that, I guess.
Yesterday.
Yeah, on Billy's birthday. Yeah.
Like not worth your money?
No,
No.
I didn't want to. I mean, I was pretty excited to see it. You know, I've always been a big DC guy. It was cool. I don't know.
I think DC
I don't know what didn't hook me.
continuously fumbles the bag.
I mean, not that it was the worst thing ever. I'm excited for what they bring in the future, but like in my mind, I was just sitting there thinking of Man of Steel. Not to
Yeah.
sound like a bitch, not to sound like James Gunn, the new head of DC, can't do his job or anything like that. I thought it was like a solid.
It was an okay movie. It just, for me, it portrayed Superman as a lot weaker than what he normally is. Like the opening scene, if you don't mind a spoiler, is him hitting the ground and breaking 14 ribs.
Oh, he got his ass beat during the fight.
Yeah,
That-
but it's Superman.
And doesn't all he have to do is like get in front of the sun and he should be healed?
Yeah, but like he doesn't.
well, then they had
break
to
ribs.
focus the heat, they had to focus the sun on him and stuff like that. Which
Yeah, it was weird.
Oh, that's like the opening scene, like the one that's in the trailer.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a weak movie in my opinion, but
I think a lot of movies recently have been weak as hell.
yeah, I agree with
They
that.
haven't really been pumping out a whole lot of heat.
No, I saw something about Quentin Tarantino talking about how we're just in a rough era in movies, in
Yeah.
cinema, and it's I mean, he couldn't be more right. It's almost like they tried pumping out so much content because it's like during COVID, the way people's lives adjusted and what they would spend their off time doing became, watching TV and movies more. And with the availability on streaming, people just cook through movies, and now it's like they need more content to consume. And so now they're trying to just pump out shit as quick as possible. And that's just lending itself to a lower quality product at the end of the day. Or just like less depth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is a little disappointing.
I think everything's so predictable now.
Yeah.
Like you get 30 minutes into the movie and you're like, I already know how it's gonna end.
Yeah. I was not a fan of, and this is just a nitpicky thing, by no means is this like a quality of a movie thing, but the actor didn't physically fill out the suit.
Oh, he's got to be jacked.
Yeah, he didn't really fill it out.
He did
That's
put
the
on some
problem.
weight for the role.
I'm sure he
but
did,
it-
and
but
I'm
it
not,
wasn't-
I'm not
it
bashing
wasn't-
him. I'm just saying, like, it comparatively to where they usually are, where it's like skin tight and it looks
I mean, Henry
you can
Cavill,
just like,
man.
yeah, well,
Henry Cavill.
yeah, Henry Cavill is a legend.
They chose the right dude for the role, and unfortunately, that was the best looking Superman across the board.
I mean, yeah, you know, just so everybody knows, I had to turn on Man of Steel after that just to cleanse the palate. You know, have to get back on track. Feel like I'm actually.
It's crazy how the British do such a good American accent.
Yeah.
Like Henry Cavill, whatever.
Well,
the fuck
no, the most impressive one to me is
the Peter Parker dude, was it Tom Holland?
Yeah, Tom Holland's really good at it.
You watched House before, right, Max?
I mean,
House MD.
I've seen clips. I probably watched a couple episodes.
Oh yeah, he's British. That's in my mind the craziest example of that.
Isn't am I tripping, or is the fuck? I'm blanking on his name too. The guy who played Batman.
Christian Bale.
Yeah, is he British?
Yeah, he's British.
All right, yeah.
Is he?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
They do a really good American accent.
Yet we struggle very much so with a British accent, a quality British accent.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, what else we got on here?
On the same movie kind of theme. So I was scrolling through Instagram the other day, and I came across the new movie for Bruce Springsteen. It's going to be coming out on October 24th.
And that movie's been announced for the last
with Jeremy
couple
Allen.
months.
See, I didn't even know about it. I just came across it the other night, and I was like, "Oh shit, look at that!"
Oh no, yeah, the movie's been coming out for a while.
I didn't know about it either.
Which is pretty electric. I love Bruce Springsteen. I mean, if you guys don't care about Bruce Springsteen, I guess it doesn't really matter to you. But to me, I fuck with him a lot.
Are we gonna go buy tickets and do a review on this?
It's possible. I think my mom might be coming up around that time too, so maybe me and my mom will go watch it too.
Okay.
It comes out like near her birthday.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
It should be pretty cool.
You should dress up as Bruce Springsteen for Halloween, Dan.
No.
Why not?
Well, yeah, no. I'd rather dress up as like Clarence or Stevie.
I'm ready for the fall. Just hearing Halloween made me think like, oh my God, the weather's going to be so nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, the weather today was fucking fantastic.
It was a little warm.
Dude, we went out to lunch today at work, and we went to this place called Ma's Chicken. Well, that's where we first went. Was Ma's Chicken, MAAS Chicken.
Yeah.
It's right off 14th Street, I think. And when I tell you, we get in there, and immediately I get this vibe of like, this is a shithole, right? And
okay.
Like the guys
have like a chain type place, or
I don't know if it's a chain or anything, but I just know that like the guys have been like hyping it up. Like two technicians that I usually work with, older fellas, and they were like, "Oh, it's got great reviews. It should be really good." And we get in there, and there's a dude sitting behind the counter, staring at an iPad, not even acknowledging the people in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks up and he goes, "If you guys are ready to order, you can put your order in right there," and just continue staring down. I was like, what the fuck was that, dude? And then I start looking around this place. I'm like, there's something weird, like really off about this shit. And like, I look at the lemonade. The lemonade's like fucking super yellow, like way too yellow. Almost like a pea yellow. You know what I mean? And I was like, doesn't seem right.
Pissing in Dan's drinks.
Well, just hear me out.
A
right?
standard lemonade, like in a glass or like a bottle, or
no, like in like in the tubby thing.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking around more, and I'm looking at the prices and stuff and whatever, and then I notice it says, leave us a 5-star review and we give you a free chicken tender. And then I start thinking, oh, that's why the reviews are so good. Because people are just giving him a 5-star review, getting a free chicken tender.
Just
and then he
or like a
you get an extra chicken tender. That's what you get a free chicken tender.
That means nothing to me. Give me free food, all the free food.
But basically, right, the guy starts walking around. He's raggedy a little bit. I don't want to assume his situation, but he's not shaved. His hair is kind of messy. And he walks out, and he's got his jeans are more holes than it is jean. I can see from his upper thigh basically down to his ankle. And I'm like, oh, like you're in food service, dude. Like, come on. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to think that you're, You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Thinking that he's just at the front desk, but he's not. He goes back in the kitchen. He's the dude making the food. And I haven't ordered yet. None of us have ordered yet because we're still kind of chatting about it. And then at this point, me and the supervisor were like, yeah, I don't know. I think we might just go over to Five Guys. Like, this is a little weird. And then I see in the corner right behind the front desk is, imagine like a mattress cut in half, dirty with like a rag on it.
Mhm.
And a pillow. And I was like, gotcha.
Got some Jewish tunnel vibes going on in there.
Dirty ass tray. And then I start really looking. Everything's dirty as fuck. I'm like, So to anyone out there, I would not go to Mom's Chicken even for the free chicken tender because I got a funny feeling you're going to walk out of there really sick. And really fucked
Well,
up.
that blows, but good
Yeah.
thing you didn't eat it.
And then we went to this place called the World's Best Sandwiches or something like that.
Or was it really the world's best?
It was
sandwich?
not. So everyone ordered.
Okay.
I ordered my sandwich third in line.
What'd you get?
I got a pastrami sandwich.
Okay, what'd you get on it?
I don't remember what came on it. That's just what one of the items on the menu said.
Alright.
And there were 4 of us, and I was the third to order. They all get their food. I'm just standing there. Lady's like, hey, did you order? I'm like, yeah, I ordered like with you. Like you took my order.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, did you order over there? I was like, yeah, I ordered over there with her. Like she took my order.
Mhm.
And then basically the whole lunch rush passes through, gets all their food. I'm still fucking standing there. I
That's
was like-
crazy.
And then they were like, so like, did you order it? I was like, yeah. And then they eventually gave me my food, but what a shitty lunch.
Yeah, it sounds like it blows.
And this in my head, I'm like, this is why I fucking skip lunch every day.
Dude, they
Because of
didn't-
bullshit like this. I
They
just
didn't
wasted
say
so much time.
the
and
world's
money.
best service.
No, they
would've
didn't.
specifically said that.
But they came up short on their sandwich too. It just wasn't that great. I will say though, that thing remained like fresh off the grill hot. Even at the end. Like it was burning my mouth the whole time. You know how sometimes sandwiches cool off a little?
Yeah.
No.
It was not a sandwich that cools off. Okay.
No, dude, that shit remained piping hot. Like steam.
I had a lobster roll in Salem, Massachusetts on Saturday, and I haven't had a lobster roll before. I'd say it was very good.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
But I guess I did it the wrong way. I got it the Connecticut style, which is warm lobster. And I
Yeah, you need to
guess
get
a
the cold
lobster roll is supposed to be cold. But anytime I've ever eaten lobster before, it's always been grilled, like either caught the lobster or we're somewhere, semi-tropical, and I get
Yeah.
lobster and it's warm.
Yeah, most of the time I'd say it's pretty cold. A Maine lobster roll would be cold.
Yeah. Well, that's how they had, like, their
lemon
traditional
and
one
butter.
was, cold. But I, for some reason in my head, I'm like, oh, it's got to be the Connecticut one because it's warm. And
Yeah.
it was delicious, but
Yeah.
I guess I got to
go.
go back and try the cold one.
Yeah, that'd be sick. We should all go. I haven't had like a Maine lobster roll in a really long time.
We got to Boston and we took a taxi to Salem. Absolutely sucked. No AC in the car. They just had the windows cracked.
Okay.
And
Did you complain?
no, honestly, like I was so tired of traveling at that point. I was like, fuck this.
You should have just raised hell.
But it was one of those taxis where like they clearly cut off like the part of like where the driver is and the people in the back. Like it's a real taxi. And
Yeah.
so like, it's just kind of disorienting. Like it's a harder view of like looking forward. You don't really see as much. So like the whole ride, I'm like, man, I don't even feel good in this car. And we got a tip from a local that we could take the ferry from Salem to Boston. And it was like the same price as what it cost to take a taxi or an Uber after tip. And so we decided, like, let's just do that on our way back. Best decision we ever made. Like, it was, that was, for me, like, we were there for a wedding. Wedding was incredible, super, pretty, whatever. But that ferry ride was, like, the peak of the trip because it was, like, you got to see the coastline of that area, these outrageously nice homes, and, like, just, the ocean up there looks so much different than it does here.
Yeah.
Like, much, much bluer of a water, less green, and just like very rocky out there. So you see all the waves crashing on rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like, and this ferry had a full bar. They had food. It was like, why would you ever take a taxi if you can just take this ferry?
Yeah.
And we ended up coming into Boston Harbor, and there's just this massive fucking yacht.
Oh, I saw that on the
huge,
story. Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
And they're like telling us that like one of the cool parts about the ferry too was there's actually like a guy like up there with a microphone like talking, and they have it like broadcasting all around the ferry. We were inside at that point, just because it was really nice, like comfortable seats in there, and like we had great views. There was no one in there, so it was like drinking a mimosa and just hanging out inside. But you could hear him talking, and he's like talking about this yacht, and he's like, yeah, like the name of the yacht, ironically, is Man of Steel. And it was spec'd out for Steven Spielberg to buy it, but I guess he either bought it or, once it was built, he decided not to buy it, and a Canadian steel tycoon bought it.
Pretty cool.
Like $150 million. And if you want to rent it out for a week, it's $1.4 million.
Yeah, that's
I mean, this thing was huge. Like our ferry, which is a big ass boat, was dwarfed by the size of this yacht.
I mean, I saw the yacht on your story. That shit looked humongous.
And there's like all these other really nice yachts next to it that are not tiny. And you're like, man, those people are rich as fuck who have these yachts, but you got to feel really poor when that guy shows up.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, yeah, they're like, it's been in the harbor for like 2 or 3 weeks. And I'm like, I wonder like if it just is docked there, waiting for a charter, or if like this rich Canadian tycoon is just hanging out in Boston. Like, screw getting a hotel. Let's just park the yacht up in the harbor. Like, I mean, the boat is so fucking big.
Look, the yacht is probably way nicer than any hotel.
Oh, dude, the pool and that, we were looking at pictures of it. Like, there's pictures of it on, you could probably pull it up if you look up the Man of Steel yacht. Like, it is so sweet.
Man of Steel yacht.
No, just go to pictures, images. Yeah. It
looks like that first one.
Yeah, well, it was that first one, I believe.
This is it, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so click on that second picture, or no, the one below it right there. Yeah, look at the pool on the back of this thing. I mean, it's like ridiculous.
Yeah, it's hella nice.
$1.4 million a week, and you could be riding on that bad boy. Like, must be fucking nice.
Damn, dude. Just so everyone has comparison.
Yeah, that boat's not small.
It's about the size of the island.
We were looking it up. It sleeps 14 guests. I'm sure there's probably 14 fucking crew members, if not more. Like, it's so big. Yeah, built for Steven Spielberg. $150 million.
Wow.
Jacuzzi.
282 feet long.
I like the color.
Oh, yeah. It looked really nice in the harbor.
Yeah, I fuck with that a lot.
Yeah. I think that's the biggest yacht I've seen in person. And I've seen some pretty big yachts, but like that one like was like that's the type of yacht that you look at and you're like, someone owns that? Like, that's someone's boat that they just go out on? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, the wealth disparity is crazy.
I mean, that's a smaller boat.
Going into it, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's money right there.
Oh, yeah. And, you have to have a tender, and I'm sure it's got jet skis and all types of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, it's probably got, like, a movie room, and, I mean, $150 million to spend on a boat, like, the amount of money you have to have for that to be a smart decision is absurd. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I wouldn't stay at a hotel if I could just take that to where I need to go.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's wild right there. I don't know. I couldn't. I mean, you got to have so much money to buy one of those things, dude.
Yeah, I mean, the operating cost per year has got to be in the millions of dollars. I mean, to fill that thing up with gas, it probably is diesel, but like to fill that thing up with diesel, it probably costs $200,000.
That's insane.
Yeah, I mean, they probably have to bring like 2 trucks just for that. Like, you can't just fill that up at a regular pump on the water. Like, you drain it.
How do you fill it?
I have no idea. I'm sure they either have to bring out.
Like, go to a marina?
Probably. I mean, but a regular marina, I don't think would have enough diesel for it.
Well, so you think you go to like a yacht club?
Yeah, you'd have to go to a very specialized marina, yeah. I'm sure. Like, I'm sure the harbor in Boston has a place where, the big tankers fill up and stuff. So I guess, yeah, there's probably a place. But, yeah, that harbor was really cool. They said that it used to be the dirtiest harbor in the United States, and then they put in this crazy sanitary station, like that's like right at the mouth of the harbor on the ocean, like right in like the harbor's on one side, like the ocean's on the other, and it looks crazy. I thought it was a nuke power plant at first, but there was no stack, and I'm like, there's no way. And then they talked about it, and then it's like one of the most efficient like sewage plants in the world.
That's cool.
It does like 1.6 million gallons of sewage a day.
Damn. Are the people out there shitting into the lake, like into the water? Like, what are they?
Well, I think
doing?
they just had like in the like mid 1900s, probably like after World War II. I think there was just like not a whole lot of regulations going on with how sewage was being. I mean,
That's fair.
I think it was trash. I think it was debris.
I guess you can call sewage pretty much.
Probably human waste, but
yeah, that's fair.
But it was. I mean, we walked around Boston for only like 30 minutes, and it was a cool town, but we didn't get enough time to really look around. So
it's been a while since I've been. I think the last time I went to Boston, I was in high school.
It was a cool area, though. Like, it would be cool to go to Harvard, and it was really interesting. Like, the two people who we were there to see get married, one of them just got their PhD from Harvard, and the other one got their PhD from MIT. And I'm like, I looked at my girlfriend, and I'm like, are we just the stupidest people here? Like, looking around at the groups of people, like, and I'm like, we may be. And I look at, we were sitting at a table with some people we didn't know, and I look at, like, this guy and his girlfriend, and I'm like, did you guys graduate from Harvard and MIT? And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, that makes me feel a lot better.
Yale. We went to Yale and Princeton, actually.
No, the guy went to
Stanford.
The guy went to Quinnipiac, and then I think the
that.
girl went to Michigan, potentially.
I respect the fuck out of that,
maybe Tufts. I'm not sure.
Even better. Bring them back down Well, maybe that's why they sat you guys together.
Yeah,
because they're like, oh, we can't put Max
What a bunch of
and
fucking
his girl
idiots.
over here, because what are they going to talk about,
Yeah, no, I was like, I felt like I was in a think tank.
You were outside the think tank looking in.
Oh yeah, no, I was outside of the. Yeah, I was outside of the small.
You guys were looking at the
I was outside of the fish
tank.
bowl,
Yeah.
and I'm just looking in, like, damn, it must be cool to be in there.
Yeah, God, dude.
So yeah, that was that area was cool, and like we went when we were on the ferry, we went on like Zillow, because I mean the houses that were on the coastline were like, whoa, like the really pretty old style houses. I actually saw one that was like, you could tell someone came in and built like a modern like mansion. And I'm like, that house is cool. One, just because it stood out compared to all the other ones, but it was like right on the point of one of these like peninsulas. And I'm like, that's not cheap. And we looked up like a bunch of the homes, and you could be like a row in from like the coastline, and it's still like $3.5 million. So there were like no homes on like the coastline for sale. And I'm like, man, those things have to be, $7, $8, $9 million for a house. And it's the amount of people that just must be able to afford those homes is just, mind blowing.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think about it. There's only a few areas in America, like not a few, but I would say less than you would assume, that have communities in which the uber rich.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's like
homes.
the craziest part, too, is like one would say those probably aren't the uber rich areas in that area.
Yeah. Even like yes, I agree.
Like, there's other, I mean, like you go south and you get to like Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard, and then like I'm sure there's places right around. I mean, I guess we were right around Boston, so I think a lot of uber wealthy people probably who work in Boston probably own those houses there. I don't know what the commute's like, but I'd say it's probably sub an hour from any of those homes. So you'd think that there's probably a lot of executives who own homes out there. And I was like, it was cool. And like I'm not a big sailor by any means. Like I've probably sailed once or twice in my life, but like the amount of sailboats and stuff that were just like docked up, all of like the yacht clubs and stuff. It's like you see all these coves where there's just hundreds of sailboats.
It's like Rick's wet dream right there.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, it was cool. I would go back there for sure. Do a trip.
Yeah, dude, we should go out there.
I want to go to Maine. I think Maine would be really cool.
Yeah, Maine would be really cool.
Yeah, we should plan something to get out there.
Honestly, we should go hit the whole drive up, dude. Like, you can get through New Jersey, we could go hit that one pizza joint near the other office.
The cool thing I think Dave Portner's highest score is like right
in Connecticut.
It's in Massachusetts,
right
there. Yeah, right outside of Boston. I'm pretty sure. But
Yeah, I mean, we could make that whole drive up
would
right
be
up to the tri-state.
it would be cool to go Long Island, take the ferry
Yeah.
over, and then from there
Yeah.
take another ferry to Boston.
Yeah, I
like
mean,
the ferry vibe was like the coolest part.
we can go Long Island, take a ferry right out of Port Jeff, right where I used to live. Port Jeff. And then get over there to Connecticut. I think it goes to New Haven is where it goes to.
Yeah, and then you probably can take one to like Nantucket, and then Nantucket to whatever part of Massachusetts, like Provincetown, and then there's another one that if you go up the coast there, then you can get on another one that'll take you into Boston.
Mm.
And it was a cool. I mean, it was. If you guys haven't taken a ferry like that before, highly recommend it.
I really haven't. Yeah,
it was the first time I did something like. I mean, I've been on a bunch of boats, but not anything like that. And that was cool. And the thing was ripping. Like it was kind of wild. Like that thing was fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to watch the ferries take off out of Port Jeff. I also watched a few ferries take off out of South Ferry in Fidei, Manhattan. When I was working over there.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a ton in that area, a ton of ferries that take people across.
Well, South Ferry
day.
is literally just a big ferry stop.
Yeah, so
you can take the train all the way down there and you get out right in front of the ferries. Yeah, it's pretty cool, dude. That's something we should plan out. We have a couple long drives that we have planned out now, I guess. This is our second one that we planned. First one is going to be, I guess, the first one we'd planned, not necessarily the first one that we could do, because I think this would be probably cheaper.
It would definitely be cheaper because we could utilize our own transportation for most of it.
Yes.
Or we could take the train. We could take the new Acela train, the new high-speed railway from BWI all the way to New York City, and then we could ferry hop from there all the way up to Boston.
Well, we could take it up to New York City, take the lure out to Port Jeff.
Yeah.
And
we could just do a public transportation.
That'd be sick. Yeah, that'd be hype.
How far can we make it on public transportation?
We can make it quite far. Quite far. I mean, you could go across the country west on public transportation.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
yeah, that'd be a cool trip too. Take the train all the way to California.
I think we just start getting on like buses. And we just
buses below, man.
Like the metro buses. We just take metro buses west and see how long we last.
That's
getting from bus stop to bus stop.
I'd be down to do the Amtrak train. I would not be doing the buses.
I'm not a huge bus fan. I've never taken the bus, but it just I've taken the bus playing hockey.
Yeah, we've been on plenty of buses, I think.
Yeah, but I haven't been on like a bus with strangers.
Yeah, we were bused from a hotel to the wedding venue, and it was the nicest bus I've ever been on. It was like the private jet.
Is it one of those like luxury buses?
Yeah, but I mean, it was like rented out for the venue, like for the wedding, and like I mean, it was nicer.
Who the fuck was getting married?
It was nicer than the plane we rode on. Like it had like overhead storage for luggage. Like the seats were like crazy nice. Like it was like, man, this, and there was not just one bus. I think there was either 2 or 3 buses, and they were all that nice. And it was like, whoa.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it was cool.
Sounds like a good experience.
Yeah, no, it was it was a quick Friday, Saturday, Sunday mission, but I'm glad I ended up doing it. Traveling can be stressful, but we made it through it. Yeah. I tried to rent a car, which was partially my problem because I, typically will wait till the last minute to do that. And Thursday night, I'm going to rent a car, and there's not a single car available in all of Boston. The only thing that was available was a large, like 12-person van, and it was $900 for 3 days. And I'm like, not doing that.
Why do you wait until the last moment to rent a car?
I don't know. I've done it numerous times. I'll arrive at the airport and I'll just rent a car while I'm there.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm the opposite.
Every place I've been able to get away with it, but this time.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this is a smart idea and you should do it, but I've gotten away with it a lot of times, and this time not so much. But it worked out. We took the ferry, and that was cool. So
I've only actually had to rent a car one time, and that was when I went down to Charleston. And I flew into Charlotte because I went and visited my mom. But I get to the checkout guy, and he's like, "Oh, like you're from Baltimore?" I was like, "Well, not really, but yeah, sure." He's like, I'm from Baltimore. I was like, oh, that's cool. Where's my car? And he's like, oh, we don't have it. I was like, what the fuck do you mean you don't have it? He was like, oh yeah, like we don't have the one that you reserved. I was like, doesn't that kind of doesn't make sense, right? Like,
Yeah, like I reserved it.
like so did you give it to somebody? He's like, no, we got you another one. I was like, okay, what is it? And he's like, it's the 2500 instead of 1500. I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's fine. I'm assuming there's a significant, well, not significant, but there's a size difference in like
Oh yeah,
the 1500
yeah,
and the 2500.
yeah. I mean, the 2500 is definitely wider.
It
bigger.
feels big. It
Yeah.
feels like you're driving a tank almost. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you're so high up comparatively to what I'm used to.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is kind of sick though. Like I want a 2500 now because I feel like I can just
Plow through anything.
dude. Yeah, I feel like if I get in an accident, I'm good.
Yeah.
Everyone's dying except for me.
Yeah. No, that's why truck insurance is so expensive. Is because if you get in a car crash, most likely the other person's vehicle is not okay.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's cool. It's good experience. It's but yeah, I booked mine well in advance, and they didn't even have it when I showed up. So I guess take that how you will.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I mean, I rented a car 4 times in the Keys, and every time I showed up, they didn't actually have the car.
That's fair. You did tell the story of that.
But then they finally got me a nice minivan, and it worked out.
Was that on the episode that we actually released,
I'm not sure.
or was that like before we were
that
releasing?
that may have been right before.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's bang through a couple of these. We're probably getting close to an hour, probably like 15 minutes out.
About yeah.
That Raja Jackson video is crazy.
Billy hasn't seen it, so
You haven't seen it?
Yeah, I just have no idea who the fuck this person is at all.
You know
It's-
Rampage Jackson?
Yeah, it's Rampage Jackson, his son.
But it's like it's crazy.
So it's wrestling is what I saw. Like,
So yeah, he was like, I guess he does like WWE style wrestling, and then like, but
Well, no, he does MMA, and he was just going to a WWE
Oh.
event.
Oh
Is what I saw. What I took from it.
yeah, I mean the video's crazy. Like, I mean it's attempted murder to a certain. I mean the guy's supposedly flatlined, from my understanding. You gotta back out. It's not gonna show though. Yeah. Like this isn't scripted right here, I don't think.
No, it's not.
The dude's like dead. Like he
Yeah.
flatlined supposedly in the ring.
yeah, no. At some point, that's
Those aren't like fake punches.
No,
Like,
no,
this
he's
guy,
connected.
Yeah, like
so he's going to jail, right?
I mean if
Yeah, there's
I would assume he has to. Like there's
also Bill. You're probably gonna have to mute some of that. There's music playing.
No, you're fine.
but
Um,
I don't know how you can do that and not go to jail on like some full blown like first degree assault charges.
yeah,
And it all stemmed from like the guy did like, like they were like talking outside and like he like hit him over the head with like a can, but like it was like I think it was supposed to be like scripted, like that was like part of like the show.
Yeah.
But then like I guess he, the Raja Jackson didn't take that too
from
kindly.
from what I saw, it was like Roger Jackson was like, oh, okay, like, and they told him that like you'll be able to get him back in the ring, and that you can hit him once, like kind of like a fake punch.
Well, yeah,
And
like
he told them, he was like, I'm just gonna start wailing on the guy until someone pulls me off. And that's exactly what he did.
well, and like
so
in the,
criminal charges.
but like after like the altercation, like before the fight, there's like another video that was released where the guy was like, "Oh, dude, like I'm sorry, like wasn't like that wasn't supposed to be like disrespectful. Like this is a show, like."
yeah.
And like there's a video of like them apologizing, "Hey man, like sorry, like if we took it too far, like this is just it's a production."
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess that wasn't well received. And
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's a video of Rampage Jackson watching it, and he's like, "Holy shit!"
I mean, shit. I mean, when you got to now pay for your fucking child's legal fees, I mean, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think just to get him out of jail was a shitload of money.
Yeah.
I think there's issues where I guess Roger Jackson is like concussed currently because of like sparring, and he wasn't supposed to be doing stuff like that anyway. And then he gets hit across the head, and I guess he must have just lost his shit. Well, it's no excuse either. It's just
Well, and like
you
as
need
he's like
to-
walking away, like there's like people like yelling, like there's like people outside, and he's like still trying to like fight these people, and it's like honestly, man, like they should have beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like those are, I mean, like that dude's like sitting in there pretty much dead. I mean, flatlined, he died.
I don't know if I saw something, they kept saying flatline. I think they're just talking about he got knocked the fuck out.
I don't know, dude. The dude was in critical condition, like in the hospital. Like I think he like barely lived.
Hopefully that's not true. Hopefully he's okay.
No, I
But-
think he's okay. Like he's stable now, but he was not stable.
Yeah, that's scary.
And
He's a U.S. veteran too.
Yeah, it's a U.S. veteran who has like PTSD issues, and like
Yeah.
it's like, man,
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's tragic shit. That kind of shit shouldn't happen, but it does. So
I mean that I just don't know how someone didn't just full blown tackle him like while he was doing that.
I think most people were probably like, "Is this fake? Is this real?"
Like they had at a certain point they like got him off of him, but I'm
Mhm.
like, how did someone not come into that ring and just like knee him in his face?
Well, my thing was like, you see the referee like reaching his hand out, but not actually stopping him.
Yeah, I mean if that
And then
was
you see the other guy trying to like pull him up, but doesn't actually come up to him enough.
yeah, if that was like my friend who's getting the shit kicked out of him at a event that's staged, I think you jump in the ring and you like as he's wailing, you knee him as hard as possible in the face.
Yeah,
Like I mean, there's clearly no rules at that point.
elbow to the spine.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's. I mean, you're ready to kill this guy because he's essentially doing.
Well, the
that.
dude was literally defenseless on the ground.
Well, I think literally when he slammed him, he was out cold.
I mean, like even in MMA, that you can't go. I mean, they stop you.
Yeah,
You can't. I mean, you got to have some type of like realization that like, look,
if
this
you keep
guy
hitting
literally cannot defend himself.
yeah,
he's,
and if
he's asleep.
if you keep hitting him, you will kill him.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, like he could die within minutes of that happening, depending on how bad his brain starts swelling inside of his skull.
Yeah,
I mean, it could end pretty quickly. And obviously, I hope that the guy's okay because that was fucked up to watch.
I mean that's I mean for Raja Jackson, I mean that's the publicity that will never leave him. Like he'll never recover his public image after that.
No. That's
I didn't even know that man existed.
I
so
didn't
it's not
know.
like
I didn't
Exactly.
really know it was, but it's like you don't want that to be the thing that you're known
yeah,
for.
exactly. That's the first thing I hear. Like people find out is like you just beat some dude who was already knocked out. Like
At a
even
public
worse.
event too, like in
Yeah.
front of all these people, in front of cameras. It's like, man,
Yeah.
like you show zero thought or self control.
Oh yeah, dude. It looks so bad. Yesterday we went to Best Buy because Billy's trying to get a GPU, or new graphics card, and
What'd you find?
well, he didn't find a whole lot at that Best Buy.
because they don't
But-
they don't talk about it.
I feel like you got to go to like Micro Center.
Dude, I almost impulse bought the
The Osmo.
the Osmo. The only thing that stopped me from impulse buying it is when I asked the guy to get it for me. He told me he had them. He didn't. They didn't have any in stock.
Oh
they
damn.
lied.
So luckily for Dan, I saved myself $1,000. For now, I'm definitely gonna buy one, but for now, it's the Osmo Pocket 3 for people out
I
there.
feel
who are
like you
wondering.
should just go and buy like a 4080 or a 4090.
He's
You
got
reckon?
a 4080, right? No. What? What do you have?
I have a 3080.
He needs something more robust. He needs something that's actually gonna like work with Premiere Pro exporting large files, 4K video files, and everything I keep seeing is like it's gotta be big.
How much memory do you have in yours? How much RAM do you have?
32.
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, you may want to upgrade that too. Kind of chip are you running?
It's not nothing crazy. I honestly have no idea. I'd have to look up at my previously.
At least
my
an
previous purchase.
i7
Yeah, it's like an i7 something.
might be something you want to upgrade too.
Yeah, I think when you first went into building a computer, you built yourself a really good beginner.
Yeah.
And now that we're getting into more robust stuff, you're gonna need a more robust system.
Yeah, and I mean, I think if you don't buy the latest generation, I think you can get some good deals. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not.
There's a 5080. I've seen those on sale for like I don't know, a couple $100 off. Someone get that.
True.
Yeah, I've been looking at this Osmo Pocket though. So I was looking into it a little bit more because I'm aware of it being relatively fragile, and I was like, I wonder what kind of warranty it comes with. DJI stopped servicing warranties in America. They stopped like offering a
Is that
warranty
tariff
service. I
related?
believe it's tariff related because they don't want to have to ship a new product in.
Yeah, I mean they lose money on anything that they do.
So through B&H Photo, if you do want some type of like insurance, you can buy 3-year Allstate insurance.
Huh.
$190, 3 years.
That's tough.
It is tough, but for $1,000 device, I'd rather buy. I mean, if I'm buying the device, I'm getting insurance for it.
Yeah.
Because if I drop that thing and it stops working, and I don't have insurance for it. I just threw $1,000 in the trash.
Yeah, just tough because it's damn near 20% of
Just
the
break it
the
at the end of
cost
the
of
3
the
years.
product
It is.
to
It is
insure
almost
for
20%.
3 years.
Yeah. But I think it might be worth it just because of how fragile it seems to be.
Yeah, I mean, if it's got that known issue, then yeah.
I've heard things from like I've watched videos where people are like, "Oh, I strapped it to the outside of my car, and I literally watched the camera fall off their car while they're driving, and it's perfectly fine." And then I've also seen people be like, "It was too humid outside, and it bricked my camera." So it's like a mixture of like I don't know what is actually. Some people are like a grain of sand got in there, and it fucked the whole camera up. So it's like kind of I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think you just need to look at that insurance policy and actually make sure that it's like full coverage type shit.
Yeah.
Like if it stops working for any reason, like it's getting
Yeah.
covered.
Yeah.
Because if it's like, oh, if it's negligent because of something that you did and you paid for that insurance, it really blows.
Yeah.
So if it's like full coverage, they're gonna replace it.
Well, the things that it says is like drops, spills, screen cracks, buttons stop working. That was like the 4 things that it said.
That it covered? Oh,
Yeah,
well,
just
then,
like on the bold. Like I didn't read any of the fine print or anything like that, but
Well,
that's just
that
like
seems-
a main scan of it.
Yeah, it seems pretty.
So like if I drop it, if I spill shit on it, if the screen cracks, shit like that. If the lens cracks too, yeah, I think I'll be covered. But
Yeah, it's probably worth it then.
it is for 3 years, so I mean, it's like if across the next 3 years,
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
I think you're gonna get a good 3 years out of it before you'd want to upgrade to something else.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably a good lifespan. So yeah, I mean, I guess it probably is worth it.
yeah, we'll see. I just have to save up a little bit more. But I've been punching in overtime, so hopefully I'll have that ready to go.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
But yeah, so you've been thinking about the Insta360 X5, huh?
Yeah, ever since seeing Drew get his and what he's been able to do with it, I'm like, I feel like I should.
It does look like a nice
I was
camera.
thinking about buying it last night, but I didn't, or actually today, but I didn't pull the trigger. I was just going to use points for it. Like I wasn't going to spend any money technically, but it's not cheap. So I'm like just trying to weigh the options in my head if it's worth it or not. But it looks really cool. The shit that you can do with it looks really cool.
I think it's a cool camera.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'll go to waste if I buy it. So
Yeah.
it's one of those things where it's like maybe just do it.
I checked out the Insta360 Go 3S.
The really small ones.
Really small joints.
Yeah.
Those look pretty cool. You can clip them onto your hat and do like
Mhm.
unboxing stuff, which is pretty neat.
Yeah.
And it shoots 4K.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty good reviews of them.
But yeah, I've been thinking about that too. But the whole camera thing is kind of like blowing me a little bit. The DJI pricing is a little wild to me. I get it. It's like the only form factor on the market. But god damn it.
Yeah, I mean, I think DJI stuff is not the cheapest, and then especially with the tariffs going on, they've gone up significantly. Like if you try to buy a DJI drone right now, like it's like 1.5x what it would have cost prior
Yeah.
to all of this going on, and
Yep.
I think they're going under scrutiny for some things, which is just silly. I think that they're trying to just get rid of that in the U.S. market and replace it with something that's U.S. made. But I mean, DJI drones are like, for what they are, probably the best product you can have, which is sad to think that we're trying to, shut that down in the U.S.
Does Drew have a DJI drone?
Yeah, I have one as well.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, I'd love to upgrade to the newest one, but like after looking at the prices, it's like
Yeah.
something that used to be, and like the prices have gone up as they've gotten nicer too. But I think my drone was probably like $1,500 maybe. But now to get like the same model, but like in the new form factor and what it provides, like yeah, it's a huge upgrade. But I think they're like $4,500 now,
Jeez, dude.
and it's tough to I'd love to get one, but it's tough.
Dude, just the Osmo Pocket 3 has gone up in price significantly.
Yeah, and I think that's literally just due to the trade wars, and
Yeah.
I think they're trying to like get rid of DJI in the States, which is silly. I mean, the Insta cameras are Chinese made, like,
Yeah.
and you don't see any like hate going towards those. I'm sure they got a
No.
strong lobbying group or something, but
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with DJI.
I don't know
why.
either, because they use like their ag drones, I think, are really nice, and like their really large production drones, like commercial use drones, are really nice, and so I don't really know why
Yeah.
they're picking a fight with them. It's above my pay grade, but I think it seems silly.
Yeah, I think it's a little silly too. But
I
what
mean,
the fuck
we're
are we
a
gonna do
consumer
about it?
market. Why am I not able to? It's not like I'm buying drugs. Like I should be able to buy the drone
Yeah.
that I want,
No, absolutely.
and it not cost an arm and a leg just because I have to pay an import tax on it.
Yeah. But I mean, as we all know, tariffs are going straight to the consumer. So
Oh, 100%. And even if the company is eating a small portion of it, we're still paying a lot. I mean, on expensive items, a lot of money.
yeah. Yep.
Like
It's tragic.
it's really unfortunate, but I can't personally make a change to that, and you'd love to see some changes, but I don't get to vote on the floor.
Yeah. That's true.
I don't get to make executive orders in my free time.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, I mean, you guys want to kick off into some Globe?
yeah,
Yeah,
let's
I'm
get
down.
into it.
Okay. Let's get this up. Screen. All right, we are up on the screen.
Ooh, $979.
Yep.
Yeah. It's funny how it's giving me ads for that right here.
Yeah. All right.
Off. Kick it off.
Who wants to start?
Well, I mean, I assume we were going to do what we usually do with the group.
Oh, Japan, yeah.
Let's go South Africa.
Somalia.
I don't think it'd be Somalia.
Oh, not Somalia.
Djibouti.
Oh, yeah, Djibouti.
Maybe it's not Somalia, but it's gosh.
Dude,
Dang,
Kenya.
Egypt.
Yeah, it's probably Kenya. Oh, I thought Kenya was right there.
Ghana is Ghana there.
We're surrounding it.
Ethiopia.
Yeah,
Could be
throw in
it's Ethiopia. I think that's it. Yeah.
All right. All right.
I saw something where like Africa was petitioning to have the maps like redone, like the globe redone, because it depicts Africa as too small. And then I looked at a graphic of like, it put like the United States inside of Africa, it put like India inside of Africa. It was crazy how big Africa actually is.
Oh, yeah. Africa's huge.
How far away is it?
From India, still pretty far.
Somalia. Stuck on that.
It's pretty close. Go Egypt.
Egypt feels like it might be a little further away than that. Adjacent. Do you think we're adjacent to
Tunisia? Or what is it? Yeah, Tunisia?
What was the country that was right here that bordered Egypt? We
You
literally,
fucking dumb.
What we just said it.
yeah.
Sudan.
Yeah.
All right, go Turkey.
Turkey.
Oh wow.
Japan.
No, I don't think so. Maybe in Australia.
I was thinking Australia.
Wow.
Ooh, wow.
The
Ice-
whitest that's ever
Ice
been.
cold. The
Bill?
United States.
Want to give us
Do like
a South American country that might start with a C?
No, I'm not gonna do Chile. Do Marshall Islands.
Let's go Colombia.
Venezuela?
No, borders.
Does that border?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe not.
El Salvador's in between.
I think it's Suriname. Yes, that's over
Go
here.
Brazil.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's none of
Bolivia?
that. Do like Turks and Caicos? Or is that Turks and Caicos up there? Or what, the islands?
Oh, it's in the islands for sure.
Turks and Caicos?
Yeah.
Do like Grenada? Or
Grenada's the closest.
What is it?
Barbados?
Yeah, Barbados or. Oh,
There you go.
nice. All right.
All right.
Who won last time? I think it was Dan.
It was me, yeah.
All right, not the worst start.
5,000.
Not great, but not the worst.
Oof.
Mm.
Other direction.
Honduras. Oh, this is going to be a tough one to beat.
Yeah, if I can guess it.
Will he be able to guess it?
Ooh. Venezuela? Is Venezuela?
No. I don't know why. Sorry. I don't know. That was my first
I'm just going to
instinctual-
guess it now because you said no. That's kind of fucked up. Just to
You just
throw
did.
out
You just did exactly what you were yelling at us for.
Oh, yeah?
Panama. Ecuador. Oh, Costa Rica is what I keep thinking to put it there. Nope. It's not. Is it Guatemala? That's not. Yeah. Okay,
All
8.
right, 8. Bill, you go this time.
Japan. How far away?
Almost 2,000 miles.
Singapore.
That
Quite specific.
Do Nepal.
Ooh.
Ooh, let's go.
Bill may have his first win here.
India.
Nice, dude.
There
What
we
is
go.
that, 4?
That's 4.
All right.
Fuck yeah. Let's
Good.
get it.
India.
Let's go to Turkey.
Turkey.
Let's go Brazil. Let's go Australia.
Holy shit.
Oh, shit. Turkey's still second closest. Damn, go Japan. All right. Let's go Marshall Islands.
Okay. Wow.
Nice. Good guess.
I was going to say Marshall Islands before Japan.
Hey, you know what? Congratulations to Bill.
Yeah, Bill took your first dub.
Is there my
First dub.
first time? Literally, when you typed in Venezuela, my body had an instinctual reaction to be like, no. That's why, like, I literally said it without.
You know what, Dan?
about
You should do another one.
Yeah, do it.
I'm just kidding. Don't do it.
I'm just gonna do it. No, I didn't do it.
No. All right.
I'll lose with honor.
Well, that was episode 10.
Oh wait.
Oh, Dan's got a quote, I think.
Yeah, I got a quote.
From the good old Ernest Hemingway.
And then I'll also put on my little music thing for the Bruce Springsteen people if you want to see my favorite songs. And check them out.
I have been on Ernest Hemingway's boat, the Pilar.
So I got a little Ernest Hemingway quote for everybody. It's never mistake motion for action.
I'm always in motion.
But you don't do shit.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny how that works? All right,
I
sweet.
do everything. I get that money.
I think that wraps up our week 10.
Week 10.
Week 10's in the books, everybody.
We'll be live at you next week. Not live, but in podcast form. Appreciate it, everyone.
Yep. Peace.
Peace.
See you.
Thank you very much for
Yep.
watching.
Uh-huh.
Catch you
All
next
that.
week.
I agree with Dan.
that he should be pouring drinks.
Thank you.
They're wrong.